Hello, ma'am.
What does your name mean? Does it have any significance mythological? And tell me 5 synonyms of your name.
Ma'am, my name means, the root word means honey, and it is used to denote the sweetness of Lord Krishna. It is one of the primary names of Lord Krishna, who is one of the avatars of Lord Vishnu. Ma'am, mythologically, it is connected to Lord Krishna itself and his various avatars and the deeds which he has done in childhood as well as in the later part of his life. The other synonyms of my name would include Krishna, Gopal, Kedeshwar, Hari. Yes, ma'am, these ones are that I can recall.
Next.
Hello, Mr. Madhav. Recently, Belkish Bano case came into news. So, what are your views on this case?
Sir, I have limited reading on this. I have to read more about it.
Next.
Hello, Madhav. My question is, why should we rationalize them? Is it because of pressure from developed countries and WTO, or it is about a policy related to agriculture demanding for commercialization and rationalize?
Sir, can you please repeat what exactly you have explained?
Agricultural policies on international level. So, is it because of the pressure from developed countries and WTO, or it is because of our policies?
Sir, we have to balance between our national interest as well as the interest of the rules-based orders. We have to ensure that the subsidies we are providing, they are with a limited time frame which is agreed worldwide, and that does not distort trade in the larger terms. More so, sir, the agri policy that we have to reform.
Madhav, if you don't know answer, तो अपने को तुक्के नहीं मारने हैं पहली बात. This question asked yesterday from Manita Mehra. And तो अपने को वहीं पर बैक होना है, पर अगर अपने को नहीं आइडिया है ना हल्का भी, तो अपने को नहीं इसको लेके नहीं चलना आगे, ठीक है? अपने लिए कोई अर्जेंट नहीं कि अपने को इसे पूरा करना है, ठीक है? इसकी पीडीएफ भेज दूंगा मैं. Next.
Hello, Madhav. Recently, MSP is in the news. So tell me, what is the difference between the calculation suggested by the Swaminathan Committee and the one which is suggested by the Government of India?
I'm not exactly aware. Sorry.
Yesterday, same question asked by Smita Mehra. Next.
Hello, Madhav.
Hello.
Why do you not interest in IRS as a first choice? Because your debt said you have interest in commerce accounting.
Sir, there is a direct overlap in IRS services developed by profile, but there are other higher order services such as the IPS and the IAS. They order much more diversity and challenging role. My profile of commerce and accountancy, sir, I try to use my domain knowledge wherever possible, and I'm sure with the level of confidence, I'll be able to do justice to whatever job I'm selected to, sir.
माधव, इसमें हम थोड़ा सा इसमें चेंज करेंगे ना, तो इसका आंसर बना के मैं भेजूंगा, इसको देखना, ठीक है? नेक्स्ट.
ठीक है.
Hello, Madhav.
Hello, ma'am.
Why have the benefits of green revolution never reached MP?
Ma'am, I'd like to differ on this aspect, ma'am. Even though, ma'am, the benefits reached late to MP because it was much more concentrated in the parts of Punjab as well as Western UP in the first phase. In the later phase, ma'am, we have seen that agri GDP of MP is growing rapidly, while the overall contribution in the GDP of country is reducing, but agriculture as a sector contributes more than 30% to its state GDP.
Next.
So gradually we are seeing benefits of green
Next.
So, Madhav, 1 DM has reduced stubble burning by 80% in his district. Are you aware of it? If yes, how he could do it? Why cannot we adopt that strategy?
Ma'am, I'm not exactly aware of which district you're talking about. If you could give some more details on that, please.
Okay. Next.
Hello, Madhav.
जोर से.
Do you know about
No.
Human Transplantation Organ Act 1994?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the Transplantation of Human Organs and Tissue Act 1994 is the primary act that governs organ donation in India. It has provisions with respect to legal donation. It has given the structure as well as it has created a.
Done. Next.
Hello, Madhav.
Uh,
And why should India focus on millet products? Are there any side effects of millet consumption?
Ma'am, millets has multiple benefits. First, with respect to consumers, consumers have benefit with respect to their health. It has a lower glycemic index, so it is beneficial for diabetes patients. With respect to our environment, ma'am, it has lesser fertilizers are used, so it can be a climate-friendly crop. Overall, it can also boost the income of the farmers because it has a low duration in terms of its production.
Next.
Ma'am, this.
Next.
Hello, Madhav.
Hello.
Your depth says that you like cooking. Can you tell us about the latest technology in food industry?
Ma'am, there are multiple technologies which are coming up in the food industry. Ma'am, some of them include such as plant-based foods are coming up. There is also a concept of plant-based meat which is coming up. Other is the sugar reduction technology, where dairy milk is reducing the sugar content without reducing its taste. In the cooking aspect, ma'am, we have different technologies such as air fryers as well as induction cooking. These are the latest.
Okay, thanks, Madhav. Hello, Madhav.
Next.
Thank you. Hello.
Madhav, do you know NOTO, that is National Organ and Tissue Transplant Organization, and why it is in use?
Ma'am, National Organ and Tissue Transplant Organization is the primary body under the Ministry of Health, and it is responsible for ensuring that proper rules are implemented with respect to organ transplantation. It is in use because of the recent reforms that have been taken up in the organ transplant space, which include provisions for relaxation of donation from deceased donor in case of reduction.
Next.
And
Madhav, in which areas is the government providing facilities in commercial accounting?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not able to.
Next.
Good evening, Madhavji.
Good evening.
As seen from your desk, your father's business or his expertise is in tea industry. So my question for you is,
Yes.
what types of fertilizers are used in tea plantation, or so as to say what are needed for the tea plantation?
I'm not exactly aware of the. There is the climatic requirements are 20 to 30 degrees of temperature, as well as rainfall in the range of 100 centimeters. The soil has.
And my second question for you is, what do you know about Lakhampur, Chiri and Shiv Sagar?
No, sir, I have not heard about this. Sorry.
Thank you.
Next.
Hello, Madhav.
Hello.
My question to you is that which committee suggested some amendments in the Income Tax Act 1961?
Sir, recently there is a task force under Akhilesh Kaiser Committee which has been set up, and it is here to report to the Cabinet Chair.
Next.
Article 30 of Sport and Quality explains the definition of law. My question is that in recent Supreme Court verdicts explains the Article 13 plus 4. Can you explain Supreme Court verdict?
No, ma'am, I'm not. I'm sorry, I'll read more about it.
Hello, Madhav.
Hello.
Tell me the difference between chini and asmi type of tea.
Teeny can ask me type of.
Yes.
Ma'am, the Chinese tea is primarily based on the oolong variety of tea, which is semi-processed in nature. But the Assam tea is famous for its black tea, which is completely fermented and has a much more stronger flavor.
Okay, one more question. Where is brick color tea produced in India? Brick color tea.
In color.
Brick color tea.
Not again. Sorry.
Next.
Hello, Madhav. Can you
No.
please tell me why Hindi was chosen as the dominant language of the Gwalior?
Gwalior has been under the rule of several dynasties. All of them had Hindi as their background. For instance, the initial rulers, which were the Gupta rulers or the Kachapaka dynasty, which were there. Apart from that, the later rulers had Maratha Confederation under the Scindias. So gradually, with the adoption of Hindi in the whole northern part of our country, the Gwalior also accepted Hindi as their language.
Next.
Hello, Madhav. Do you know about management accounting? Because recently government presented a bill on management accounting.
Management accounting deals with the internal accounting for the organization. It involves different aspects. For instance, a management information system reports are prepared. Well, his journal of reports will also fall in that.
Next.
Hello, Madhav.
Hello.
Madhav, tell me about Gopachar and Gopagiri and why Gwalior may be the capital of Middle India. Tell me about Gopachar and Gopagiri.
And why?
Why Gwalior may be the
Yes.
capital of Middle India. Why Gwalior may be the capital of Middle India.
Okay. Sir, the Gopachar and the Gopagiri are hill range in Gwalior, and on that range we have the Gwalior fort, which is situated. When we travel up the Gopachar, we can see different statues of and sculptures of Jain Tirthankars. So it is famous for that. Sir, I'm not sure whether Gwalior is the capital of Middle India.
Good evening, Madhav. Madhav, do you
Good
know
evening.
anything about Gopashtra? Do you know what Gopashtra
Is that?
Gopashtra.
No, sir, I have not heard of it.
Gopashtra was defined in Mahabharata. It was reportedly, and it's also affirmed that Lord Krishna used to reside in that city. And it's
Okay.
the current modern day Goa's name is also supposedly derived from Gopashtra. So that is something that might help you. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you for the information. Thank you.
Hello, Madhav.
Hello.
It is in the news recently that the CAG is planning to audit the PRA. So why do you think the CAG wants to extend its presence at the district level?
Ma'am, I'm not exactly sure if this, based on my knowledge with respect to CAG and PRI, I can take a guess if you will not. Ma'am, there are different incidences of maladministration that is being noted in PRI bodies with respect to corruption and their funds not being properly utilized. So I think that may be an instance where CAG is entering into the space.
But Madhav, don't you think this is against the unitary spirit of our constitution?
Ma'am, CAG as a body though is appointed by the center. There is an alignment of that it is being influenced by it. But I think ma'am, it's a constitutional body and its purpose is to serve as the supreme audit constitution of the whole country. So with the independence and the power that CAG has, I think no such malpractice will take.
Madhav, this type debate don't start with the Smita ma'am board. You can do with Soni sir. बट स्मिता मैम अपने तुक्को वाले डिबेट को एक्सेप्ट नहीं करती है और ये जो इसकी मैं एक पीडीएफ भेजता हूँ आपको डिबेट का जो प्रॉक्स और दोनों है उनको रीड करना फिर उसका डिबेट क्रिएट करना क्योंकि दो बच्चों से सेम क्वेश्चन राइज हुआ है ना तो अपने को अगर डिबेट आता है उसमें अपने को पता है तो इट्स ओके अदरवाइज अपने को बैक हो जाएगा नेक्स्ट
ठीक है ठीक है
Hello, Madhav.
हेलो
My question is to you is that why CAG recently arose a question on the Swamitab scheme of central government?
I'm sorry, I'm not exactly.
ओके नेक्स्ट
Thank you.
So, Madhav, what is Panchamrit concept?
Panchamrit are 5 goals that have been given by our Prime Minister for the country, and they include setting up of 500 gigawatts of renewable energy by 2030, 50% of our electricity demand by renewables, 2070 would be the where will be carbon net zero.
नेक्स्ट
Hello, Madhav. Explain
Hello.
the story of Saint Gwalipa into 3 lines.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, according to legends, ma'am, the king Suraj Sen, which established the city of Gwalior in 1st century, he was suffering from a disease such as leprosy. So, the Saint Gwalipa recommended.
नेक्स्ट
Good evening, Madhav. Tell
Good
me,
evening.
why is Jaya Arogya Hospital in news?
Ma'am, I'm not aware. I have to read.
Jaya Arogyam Hospital is the largest hospital of Gwalior और recently in news ठीक है तो इसको देखना है बस नेक्स्ट
Good evening, Madhav. My question to you is that who was Tej Karan and tell me other 2 names of Tej Karan.
Tej Karan. Ma'am, I've not heard about it. Sorry.
तेज करण is the last ruler of Gwalior.
Okay, sir.
Next.
Hello, Madhav.
Hello.
Tell me that in day-to-day trading, current asset minus current liability is what kind of capital?
Ma'am, it denotes the working capital, which is used for the day-to-day operations of the company.
Next.
Hello, Madhav. Tell me 2 main parameters of accounting standards.
Parameters as in, ma'am?
Accounting standards.
Ma'am, I'm not able to comprehend.
Next.
Hello, Madhav.
Hello.
Recently, why is TDS in news? Where do you see TDS on a balance sheet? Because earlier TDS mentioned in concept section.
Sir, TDS has been used because in several cases of budget 2023, TDS has been implemented. With respect to TDS, sir, TDS will be shown in the balance sheet itself because it is an advanced tax that we have paid and it will be adjusted in our overall tax calculations.
Next.
Hello, Madhav.
Hello.
Tell me 2 main deficiencies in Income Tax Act 1961. Recently, opposition arised questions on those deficiencies.
Sir, there are deficiencies in the Income Tax Act with respect to its, there are more than 700 amendments that have been done. So overall the act has been become complicated because of different interlinkages in sections and the concepts. So the other aspect is,
Next.
Hello, Madhav. So my question to you is recently Supreme Court ruled over election commission. So what are your views on it and as a civil servant?
I think it was a necessary reform that has to come up. The Article 324 gives the onus on the parliament to bring up a law with respect to appointment of election commission. But until now, there was a vacuum which has been not been taken up by the parliament. So I think Supreme Court has rightly implemented the committee, and to ensure that.
Okay.